Hello Patricia, you're here for a haircut and a new color? And what kind of color you want?
Blond.
Oh, platinum.
Ja.
Okay. Will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show what you have now? Wil je even een rondje draaien alsjeblieft? And it will be a short hairstyle. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. I start with the protection because when you have short hair, you certainly need protection for falling hairs. And this time we start with a red cape. It's red. First I wet the hair to see what I have. A little bit dry ends. So I start with an argan oil on top of it, some milk from Rover hair. It makes it easier to cut and makes the hair a little bit more smooth. Just set it on the ends. First see what I have, because then I can cut it also. I'll start on this side by cutting a strong line, also a soft line. Give it a short side, a little bit spanky at the front, short at the back, and it will flow up in the front. But there you see what I'm cut it. Some short hair. Start on top with a rough point cut technique. Take off the length. Work in the line of the eyebrow, so that I control. Using a scissor over comb technique, because then I get soft lines, hold them very feminine. So far the front. Watch how the fall of the hair is, because I have to be sure that there will be a fall into the hair. Because on top it jumps up a little bit. Lay the hair to the front. Clean the contour line again. Nou, nog steeds spannend, volgens mij.
Nee, ik heb vertrouwen.
Ja, moet je ook hebben. Anders werkt het niet. Ik heb moeilijk voor de hele wereld nou er iets slechts van maken.
Nee, ja, precies.
Small part of the comb. I can put on the hairs even straighter. Wet it in between. To create an asymmetrical line, you can get more feminine. Put a little slice technique on top of that, because then I get a nice soft overflow of the longer hair to the soft underlines. I cut it with the Kione 7, one of the largest scissors of Kione. Upgoing slice technique. This will give volume from under the hair, because the short parts are on the underside, the longer parts lay on top of that. This side will be a little bit longer. So I create more softness into the hair. Do this with a cutting slice technique. Try to cut it in a rhythm. I love to cut in rhythms. Dikke vlieg hier. Wait. Prosect the ears with my comb. The tip of my scissor makes control and the softness of the front. Just slightly slice into it. Using my scissor as a drumstick. I want it to be possible that I can hold the hairs up, so in the other part, because she loves also wild hairstyles, I created my same slice technique I did on the back, in the underlines. When she works it up, it will hold the hair on top, straight up. Work the hair straight up, and now with a flat comb and a flat scissor, I work the ends off. So I just don't cut it through, but give it a slight touch of cutting. Don't know how to tell you that in English, but I put my scissor in, and by the sharpness of my blades, I cut the hair. Now connect the back to the front, and from the other side I do the same. Lay the hair aside, and over the center line I give a deep slice technique into the hair, so it gives me a lot of space to move my hair around. So now I can make every wild hairstyle with it, and even the smaller hairstyles. Work the back a little bit up. So now it's time to bleach the hair. I made my bleach. I made a blue bleach from Seawell. Start with the outgrow. That I will control, and I think that needs at least 25 minutes. And then I will put the bleach on the ends of the hair. I will do the rest. If I use the toner or not, I'll tell you afterwards. And I use 9% as 30 volume. Okay, lay on top of that my cotton wigs, like I always do, because I love cotton wigs now. It protects from the heat from the plastic foil. Lay it also on top. See that the lengths are stayed out. I think about 20-25 minutes, and then go back. Okay, loosen the plastic foil. I think we are now 20 minutes from the time we started. Put on a clamp. Lay my cotton wig away, and now just put a little bit on the ends, just for about a minute or 5, not more than that. Then I rinse it out. I'll tell you afterwards if I used toner or not. Now with my small clipper I clean the contour. You see that the violet tones, the blue tones, are still into the hair because we want an ultra cold hairstyle. So that's why I didn't take them all off. If I want to get them off, I can easily get rid of it because I can use a strong tea, English tea, to do that with. So if you ever be purple of shampoo, you can put a strong English tea into it and your problem will be solved. The same is when you want an ash tone into it, you take a green tea, very strong, and you get ash tones into your hair. So if your color is too red and you think I want to get some red off, you take green tea over your color and don't rinse it out, just play with it. The mousse of Rover hair. It's a product that comes out without gas, so it just jumps out of the box while you're pumping it up. It smells lovely. It's also in argan line.
Zilver, ja.
Zilver heb je gewoon in een 10 kleur.
Ja.
En als je er overheen zet, krijg je gewoon zilver haar.
Nou, dat vind ik ook wel iets hebben, ja.
Talking about the colors, we like it that there is a mix into the colors with some blondie tones and not a flat blonde tone, because that we don't want into her hair. You get a little bit of move of colors, different shades. We use a soft putty. There's some from Lanza, and that I mix with a soft wax, so it gets shine and stability all together. Make it warm in my hands and play with her hair. Bring out the roughness of the hairstyle, and she can also hold it small. Now we choose for a wilder hairstyle. Play with the colors that are into her hair. Cool tones combined with normal blonde tones. And the nice thing, when you put a wax into your product, you can play with the product a lot longer than you just put in a putty. And even afterwards she can play with her hair if she wants to. Okay, this is a new hairstyle. Just clean off the contour. Do that with my knife. Get rid of the small hairs. Okay, my love, you may turn for you and the rest of the world to show what you have now. And you think you like it?
I like it.
Okay, thank you very much for being model.
Thank you.